Hello, everybody. Gonna be doing a little bit of farming here. And, got plenty of work to do. And we got some issues here on the farm. We just started again a new save because we just got a PS5. And our PS4 saves did not transfer over. So instead of just redoing the same things we did over and over and over, we decided to go to the French map. Start fresh. And was that the good move? Well, we got in way over our head already. Got a lot of debt. And we got 3 little tiny tractors, and I can't even plow my fields. So what we're gonna do is we're just not gonna plow our fields. We're gonna try to save up some money, and I could take more loans right now and maybe buy a medium tractor that might get the job done. But I'd rather wait for a tractor to show up in the used tractors for half the price. And maybe if we see something like that, we'll take the loans at that time. Still trying to figure that out. So we're probably just going to go ahead and plant the fields as is, and at least do 1 year without plowing first. And I think I might even skip the lime. Nah, we do need to lime the fields. Let's go ahead and put lime down on the fields. 4 out of our 5 fields require lime right now, and I think that extra yield bonus for lime in the fields is worth it. I think so. But let's say hi to Josh and Paula and JW. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having an alright start to their week. Bob Pop, how you doing? This time I need to be called this till the end of... Bob, I'm not calling you. Bob Pop, you can play all the games you want with your names, but doesn't mean I'm going to call you something different. I'll call you Bob Pop. Someone told you had to change your name, that's between you and them, I guess. So let's go to the store. And we need to buy lime. So let's buy a big bag pallet of lime. Let's buy 3 of them. So welcome, Bob Pop. Trying to read my chat here. It's like so tiny on my screen. Let's see. Ace, how you doing? Anyone want to come help back? Dang, JW, if you'd have told me earlier, I could have helped, but man, it's just too late. I hope you understand. What's up, Jordan? Nubs, what's going on? Bob Pop says, I saw you won. Saw who won? Did I win something? Oh, are you talking about the battle between Noah Official? 10-6? That, you mean? See, I don't consider that me winning. I consider that us winning. All the Fockers winning. I do not take a personal victory there. And it's funny to go back. Bob, you should go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. It was really fun. A lot of close matches. And it's fun to watch Noah's version of it, too, from his perspective. Because when he started getting really behind towards the end, he got desperate, man. He got nervous and went into panic mode. And he was telling all his sharks to grief us. And yeah, he went a little extreme mode. In my opinion. So here's where we left off last time. We attempted to start to plow this field because we got all our stuff harvested. We got 5 fields here. I wanted to plow everything, do lime on everything, just so everything's all even and fresh and got the best yield bonus. I mean, this field doesn't, it needs plowing and it needs lime. The problem is we're on a little bit of a hill here, and that plow that we bought is pretty big, and it's tough. It's tough to, we were like going 1 mile an hour. We could get it done, but it would take hours and hours and hours and hours to even get it done. So we're just going to skip the plowing. We're going to suffer a yield penalty, I believe, but we need to, we don't have enough money to get another tractor. I got a $50 dono. Oh yeah, Gringo OG22 dropped a 50 bomb on us after we won. That was pretty nice. Really cool super sticker that he dropped on us. Very, very cool. So we're going to have this worker go ahead and spread lime. And of course he's missing the very, very edge of it. But you know what? I'm not going to get too picky with that one little line there. And then we're going to go back with this guy right behind the lime spreader and cultivate. Because our little tiny seeder does not do the cultivation for us. We got to separately cultivate our field. So we got a lot of work to do to get these planted. And this is our little cultivator we got. It sucks. It really sucks. So let's lower the cultivator. Get to work. What sucks is there's a lot of rocks in this field, and that's the only field we got with rocks in it, probably because we started plowing. But we're just going to leave those in there for now. How am I streaming when I just did? Well, actually, Bob, if you do the math, it was a little over 26 hours, not that I'm counting or anything. And if you count the breaks that I took between each of the 3 streams, the minor little breaks, if you count that time, it was closer to 27 hours. But how am I streaming? Well, that was a couple days ago. Well, it was basically yesterday morning, but yeah, I mean, there you go. So there you go. All right, so then once that is cultivated, we'll be able to take this tractor and plant. And I think we're just going to do all wheat. We're just going to plant a shit ton of wheat. We're going to do all the same thing. It'll be easy. But let's let this guy get a little bit ahead before we start. Oh, mistakes were made. Let's let this guy get a little bit ahead before we start going crazy with him. The lime spreader's doing a good job. He'll go quick. And then we'll free up that tractor for other activities. Other activities include, I do have quite a bit of hay in the barn there. A lot of hay in the barn. And we also have some wheat in this silo. I don't know if we're going to need to sell it. I don't think so. But once we free up an extra tractor, the other thing we can do is run a few loads of water for our greenhouses. Because these only have 6,000, 6,800, 7,900 liters of water. I believe they each hold 15,000, so we could run another couple trucks of water over here. And with our little tiny water tank that we got. Now I could buy the water right here and deliver it right there, but we only got 14,000 bucks. Every dollar counts. I think I'll run this over to the pond and fill it up for free once we free up one of our tractors. AI worker C is blocked by an object. Okay, well, let's move our harvester and see if that makes room. That made room for the AI worker. Let's go park our harvester somewhere else. Like right here. Goldman, what's up? Just sent Goldman some stickers in the mail. Got those out today. Got most of my mail out today. Not too bad. Just don't get that tank stuck. But yeah, I'm not going down in that bank anymore. Thought Kittle would still be sleeping. Believe me, after Sunday morning when I finished the stream after 26 hours, at least it was, and then I had to answer a few phone calls, get a couple emails done, and I pretty much crashed. I mean, I watched Illinois lose the basketball first, and then, yeah, I pretty much crashed. And then I woke up that evening. Well, actually, I woke up that afternoon. I didn't sleep too long. I woke up that afternoon, and then, thought about getting on and streaming that night. Thought about playing some farming that night, because we didn't play any farming during the marathon 2-year anniversary stream. And then I decided, nah, let's not. Let's go ahead and not do streaming. And I decided just to go to bed again. So then I pretty much slept until the morning. I just got a trophy called I Read Shakespeare and stuff. Oh, okay. I wonder what that's for. Spread lime here. We're gonna have to get fertilizer too, aren't we? Oh man, we're gonna be excited. Look at these big rocks. I should have picked these first. But it's only in this part that we plowed. It's really only in that part that we plowed. The whole field has little rocks though. The other fields have no rocks. Still not 100% sure how the rocks work in this game. Was streaming for 26 hours hard? It's probably something I don't need to do every weekend, I'll tell you that. But was it hard? I kind of had it planned out to where I could do it, and, you know, I had some breaks planned in so I could eat and stuff, and had plenty of drinks and snacks if I needed it, and, well, yeah, I liked playing. I mean, towards the end, though, I mean, I was starting to get kind of tired, and my throat was starting to hurt from talking for 24 hours straight. That's about it, but plant get enough, says Trophy Earn. I got another trophy, nice. Josh says, I stuck with you for like 18 or so? Well, the no sleep part's not that big of a deal. I mean, 24, 26, whatever it was, it's like, I remember I didn't stream much before that. I don't think I streamed at all the night before, did I? Maybe I did. I can't remember. I don't think I did. But anyway, I just kind of went to bed really early the night before and got plenty of sleep, and, you know. And, of course, starting it out with the battle against Noah was pretty fun, and especially because we won. Joined back at GT7, lol. Could really tell the difference. Oh, yeah, I mean, the second time we played GT7, the next morning. Oh, yeah, I was just, yeah. I should have done like a ASMR version of whatever game towards the end there. So this planter sucks. It doesn't fertilize as it plants, but so we'll get no fertilization, but let's go ahead and plant wheat. Fold seeder. And turn on seeder. This fruit cannot be planted in August. Oh, okay. Mistakes were made. Oh. Alright, so I guess we can't plant this yet. What did I mess up here? I guess it can't be planted till next month. There's the calendar. Yes, it can't be planted till next month. Okay. Well, that solves that. So really what I should be doing is probably skipping ahead to the next month. So I can start this. And it gives me another opportunity to get extra contracts. Because right now we don't have any contracts to do we? Well, you know what? There is a couple contracts. Well, there are a couple contracts. Which, I didn't remember those being in here. We should do these to get money. So let's do these contracts first to get money. Because I like money. And then, yeah. And then we'll go from there. So let's do harvesting. Which field is... Where's 47 at? 47's right over here. And where is 47 selling at? You know what? I think we could do this without renting equipment. Do we want to go do that? Take it to the GC. See, I don't know where the GCHB is and all this crap. Now, you know what? We're going to rent equipment. It's only $488 to rent it. So let's borrow items. This harvester's way better than my little guy anyway. We probably put more than $400 of wear and tear on our harvester trying to do it. Cultivate 1 hectare. Okay, that's what Shakespeare stuff is. Got it. Petrified potatoes now. Did the night before Fall Guys. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Well, we didn't play that much the night before. We didn't play that much. You woke up to a very pleasant, chocolatey sweet sign-off. It was a great event. Can't wait to be part of another year of this. Well, thanks, Clever. Very nice, very nice. Thanks for being there. And thanks for you and Lady Kid giving away a nugget keychain that I might not ever give to Ben Box Briggs because I kind of want to keep it. No, I think Ben wants it. Look at all this damn traffic on the road. Wait a minute, how am I didn't realize there's a river I gotta go to get to that other field. Ah, damn it, mistakes were made. Well. Or can I go across the train bridge? Can I go across the train bridge? Can I get up here? Oh shit! Always look for trains, people. Oh man. Always look for trains. Alright, okay, we're not... Let's just go back to the bridge. Let's go back to the regular bridge. Oh man, I kind of knew that was going to happen. What's so funny, Nugs? Oh, you know what? I didn't have my beacon light on. There we go. I didn't have my realistic beacon light on. That was the problem. Definitely not the first and probably not the last time. Just drive right through these people's fields, I don't care. How many times has my mom been in my live streams? That I know of? A few times that I know of. Probably even a few times that I don't know of them, because I'm sure she lurks sometimes and doesn't talk. Why, do you think she's watching right now, Bob Pop? If so, you can say hi. Oh man, thought I went around that pole. Bob Pop says hi to Kittle's mom if you're here. Hi, Mom, if you're here. Man, our money is ticking down fast. It's that lime spreader and hiring all the workers to do this stuff too. You saw Farm Sim 19 is free on Xbox Game Pass? You should check it out then. I liked Farm Sim 19. That's how I learned to play this. And I think I like Farm Sim 19 a lot better in some respects. Like, it doesn't have the damn seasons. The seasons in this game kind of suck. Like right now, I couldn't plant wheat because it's not yet September. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, and it mostly just limits the contracts you can do, and it really restricts the kind of the money you can make in this game. I guess it's more realistic, but and you can turn that off if you want. I just haven't yet. Guess while we're here, right next to the harvester, we might as well empty out the little bit it's got. This guy on this field. Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh shit, he's doing all my fields automatically. Oh, okay. I thought he was just going to do that one field I told him to do. Well, alright. I was going to have him do this field anyway, I guess, but pretty sure it needs lime. Yeah, it needs lime. I just told the AI to do this field. I guess he did the road and started going into this field. Worker F completed the task. Alright. How does it look like he completed this fucking task? Oh, you know what? It was already cultivated. He just had to recultivate the part that I plowed. So all that is cultivated. Okay. This one... I don't know. I think I gotta cultivate this unless... Well, we're gonna see. I think I need to. It looks like it's already cultivated, though. That'll be a nice little boost if I don't have to. Let's just see. Lower cultivator. Higher worker. Yeah, it stopped unexpectedly. No field, so this doesn't need to be cultivated. I guess these were already ready to go for me. This one here is going to need to be cultivated. Yeah, I got... Oh, shit. Yeah, I got the helpers... I don't know what the helpers buy time on. Oh, buy lime. Yeah, helpers buy lime. I got that on, so that's why my money's going down a ton. But it keeps me from having to go fill up my lime spreader all the time. Which... Fuck that. Alright, so we'll do this field. Great, that saves a lot of time not having to cultivate those two fields. I thought for sure I had to do that, though. Noah's getting a new controller? Really? just remember Noah rating me, and she was looking for one of his live streams. Oh, really? Do you think Noah is in stream without chatting, just watching? Hi, Noah, if you're here, says Bob Pop. And I will echo that. I'll say hi, Noah, if you're here. I don't think Noah's watching right now. Just a guess. I don't think so. Noah would say hi if he was. Yeah, maybe he wouldn't. He probably would. Can you get this game on PS4? Yes, Sawyer. I did. And when you buy this on PS4, it comes with the PS5 download. So once you get a PS5, you can download it. However, the problem with that... The problem that I ran into is I played this a bunch on PS4. Probably at least 50 to 75 hours of gameplay, okay? When I got my PS5, the saves don't transfer over. So when I got my PS5, I had to start a whole new save file. My farm would not transfer. And it's not just that mine messed up. PS4 saves don't transfer to PS5 in this game. Every other game I've heard of, pretty much, the saves transfer. So that's something to be aware of. If you're going to play PS4, just know that whatever you do when you get a PS5, you're going to have to start fresh. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Man, kind of really sucks. But it's given us a chance to do an entire new map now. So... Let me look at one more thing here. We need to get more contracts going. But we can actually plant canola right now. I think we should, while we're doing this, we should at least get one of our fields planted. Let's switch this. I think we can do canola with this. Yes. Let's go ahead and plant some canola right now. Just so we don't have to plant all 5 fields with wheat at the same time. With this little guy that would take forever. So let's just plant. Maybe we'll do 2 fields with canola. We'll see how this goes. Lower, turn on. And I'll have that buy seeds. So that's good. That guy's half full. Let's just go empty him out right now. Hey, little G. It's been too long. Why not just go to PS4? Well, the game looks a lot better on PS5. It's got realistic beacon lights, and I don't know why. Well, just because I don't really want to have to, because right now I don't have my PS4 hooked up to my TV. I mean, I only got so many inputs and plugs and everything, so it's just inconvenient to like switch machines when I got this for PS5. I decided, you know what, we'll just start over. But yeah, that was a thought. I could have just kept doing PS4. What's up, squirrel? Hi to Bank Station if you're here. Yes, hi to all the lurkers. There are definitely some lurkers in here. We just don't know who they are. Because if they told us who they are, they would no longer be workers. Hmm? 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 They wouldn't be lurkers anymore. Hmm? Hmm. Alright, so I think it's time to... Let's check our other vehicles. Where's this guy? What's this guy doing? I guess this guy finished this field? Okay. Let's get him doing another field. As this one gets cultivated. There are a bunch of little rocks in there, huh? Not big rocks, but little rocks. I do have a rock picker. I think I'm going to wait until we can afford to plow, and then we're going to plow until we can afford to buy a bigger tractor. Then we're going to plow everything, and then we're going to pick all the rocks, and we're going to prep all the fields all together once we can afford to do so. We'll hire this worker. We're down to 90-100 bucks, but we'll be finishing up a couple contracts soon. Speaking of, let's go do another contract. At least get one going. Let's do this cultivating. Field 11 fertilizing is going to be a lot easier, or quicker. So we're going to borrow those items. Field 11 fertilizing. We need to go over here, buy fertilizer. 1,900 bucks for the fertilizer. We'll buy that, yes. And then we'll head to field 11. Down to 6,900 bucks. Fill it up. What's up, Sawyer? Aiden? Ghost? You play farming simulator? Yeah, I play farming. I like it. I find it pretty relaxing. Chill. Not too crazy. Looks good. Got realistic beacons. At least on PS5 it does. Don't know how to get to field 11, but I'm going to try. Not going to look at the map. I'm just going to try. Just going to take roads that go that direction. This ain't really a road. Okay. Let's go down here. Whoa. Hi, Shannon Smith, if you're here. Just trying to guess who's... Why don't you say hi to my sister? She's probably lurking. Hey, Josh. Can you get your combine run over by trains? Can get your combine... Yeah, I did do that earlier. You saw that. Can Baja into the lake with your pickup? I think I sold my pickup truck because I needed the money. And the pickup truck really doesn't do anything in this game. In Farm Sim 19, the pickup truck was useful. You could actually connect it to most of the farm equipment, even though wasn't super realistic, but you could do it. And you could move things around at least with it. But in this game, the truck sucks. In 22 it does. Okay, here we are, field 11. Need to fertilize it. Contract on 47 is 50% complete. Let's go ahead and turn on this fertilizer spreader. We'll hire a worker to spread that. This guy's spreading lime like a boss. This guy is cultivating like a boss. And this guy's planting canola. Similar to a boss. Could sell 2 tractors to get 1 bigger one. True. If we go into our garage, they call this one a medium. Well, they say these are medium tractors. Together, these are worth, what, 150 G's, give or take? 150 G's. This one here is worth another 70. So they're worth about 70 grand each, okay? I mean, to buy a new medium tractor, which we already have one medium tractor and it sucks. Like, it can't pull enough. It can't pull the plow. I need to get a large tractor. I need a large tractor. So to get a large tractor, even, let's do the 8R. It's 285 grand. We don't have enough money. It won't be enough. It just won't be enough. Especially if we want to jack it up and get the big engine in it. That's 350 grand. But, and it's a big but, maybe we'll get lucky and one of these large tractors, I don't even care which one of these, will show up in this used tractor sale soon. Like within our first year. So that's why I'm not doing it right now, Nubs, because I'm like, yeah, I could probably take some more loans. I don't know what the limit for loans even is. I think it's $500,000. I've already taken $325,000 out. So even with more loans, I can't afford to buy the big tractor. I could sell land to do it. I could do it. But I figured, let's get some stuff planted, and then we have the full year to check the used vehicle sale. And if we get the tractor we want in the used vehicle market, it'll be half the price. And I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth doing. That's what I think. Know what I mean? This guy is almost full, so let's empty this. Contract on field 11 is 34% complete. That's good to know. Our money is dwindling quickly with the lime spreader and the fertilized contract going. Our money is clearing out. But that's okay. We're going to start collecting some money quickly here. Or I could buy a smaller plow. Yes, I could do that, Nugs. I could. Or I could just plant everything without plowing. I don't know how much of a hit I'm going to take, though, by not plowing. I could look at that and figure it out. Let's go drop this off for the contract, because we can't fit much more in here anyway. But let's figure it out. Let's know what the hell we're getting involved in. And before we even go into it, let's go ahead and accept this cultivating job, just because we know we're going to do it. Okay. Before it disappears on us somehow. Let's go into the help menu. Plowing. Plowing is needed after you harvested root crops like taters, corns, or beets. Plows also create fields. And use the plow prevents weeds growing and increase the yield for the next harvest. Stones will turn up. Okay. Doesn't tell us how much yield we'll lose. But we can look at that. Improving yield. Liming gets it to 15% bonus. So we're doing all the liming. We're going to get that 15% bonus. Fertilizing. We're going to spread fertilizer twice. We're going to try to do that. Remove weeds. We turned weeds off. Stone picking. We haven't picked our stones. Rolling we're not going to do, and mulching we're not going to do. So does it not tell us how much of a yield bonus, how much, because all it tells us here is using a plow will prevent weeds from growing, which we turned weeds off, and increase the yield for the next harvest. It doesn't tell us how much. It doesn't tell us. Which is bad. Which is bad that they don't tell us. I mean, why don't you fucking tell us, man? Like, is it 10%? Are we losing a 10% yield bonus? If so, then who gives a shit? Are we losing a 50% yield bonus? If so, that's a big deal. It doesn't tell us. So, field 9's cultivating. Okay. It doesn't tell us. You think it's 5%? If it's 5%, I'll never plow. If it's only a 5% difference, then why would we ever even plow, right? I don't know. Because I know some things are like real small, like the rolling and mulching. It's a 2% or 2.5% bonus for each. That's like nothing. It's a pain in the butt. And I think we spend more gas in our tractor than that yield bonus makes up makes, you know. Sort of ridiculous. I can turn off periodic plowing, I know. That is true, we can turn that off. But I don't mind doing it. I think it's more, and it's fun because it brings up the rocks. And they had something new they added in FS22 is the rocks, and if we turn off the plowing, then there's no rocks probably, or I don't know. Swear jar, what? Did I swear? I'm sorry, Bob. Good thing you don't know how to spell swear jar. S-W... Oh, Bob got it there. Never mind. Got 9 in Kittle cash? 9 Kittle cash are in the swear jar? Dang. Holy crap. I guess I better calm down with it. Down to $3 grand in my bank account. Look at this guy passing me. Is that what happened? Did somebody restart the swear jar? Nah. That might have happened. We might have restarted it before the marathon, the gaming marathon. It had a little bit in there. I could have made it less obvious by like each day just taking 100 out of there, and then it'd be at like 600 something, and the next day it'd be at 500 something, and people would notice eventually. Man, they're making me sell this canola for this guy like the furthest away we could be. Oh, let's put the beacon lights on. Some added realism. Headed to bed? Alright. Oh yeah, Nugs is doing an auction tomorrow, I hear. Man, they gave us a crappy tractor for this, didn't they? Well, I only got caught 8 times. I probably sweared more than that. Now, Dubs, it would be unwise for you to tag me. Let's just put it that way. It would be unwise. Unless you're selling some of my coins for me, or unless I don't know what's going on. Or maybe you're doing a mail call in the middle of it, or... Nice little farm up here. I haven't been to this part of the map yet. Oh, we sell in there, okay. Check out them beacons. 93% transported. Alright, we're not going to make this drive just yet. First, we're going to see why this guy stopped. I don't know why this guy stopped, but let's just try to get him going again. Okay, he's going again. Alright, that's fine. We're going to get this guy going towards field 9. We'll do another contract. Field 47 is 90% complete. 97% complete. Okay. That's good. Yo, JT. JT, you got mail coming to you. It's out in the mail. I went out today. I don't know if I sent you tracking or not. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. I mailed all the stuff, pretty much everything I had to mail out today. And I know I mailed to you. Mikey, what's up? Mikey, Archaeology Mikey, speaking of mailing stuff out, I have a package ready to mail out to you, Archaeology Mikey. But your mother's PayPal that she sends me is a Florida address. So I wanted to, instead of just messaging you privately, it's just so much easier to do it right here and right now. You need to tell your mom to update her PayPal address, just so nobody sends anything there. And you also need to let me know when and where you want me to mail your stuff. Okay? Uh-oh. Lady kid's here. Kittle, your chat looks to be a lot older than Noah's. What do you mean it looks to be older? How can you tell how old people are just by the chat? Well, actually, that's a dumb question because I know the answer to that. Because I've been to Noah's chat, and his chat looks a lot younger than mine. A lot more immature and younger. You're right. You're right. The lady kid almost timed you out for that. She don't like being called old. So, Mikey had homemade crispy buttermilk chicken tenders and fries and a honey croissant for dinner tonight. Did you know at all-you-can-eat buffets they can ban people for eating too much, but they say it's all you can eat? Well, Bob, there's some truth to that. Now, is it good business for them to do so? Absolutely not. Do you want to be, if you had an all-you-can-eat buffet, do you want to be the guy that owns an all-you-can-eat buffet that has a reputation for kicking people out before they can eat all they can eat? No. But there's got to be some rules, Bob. Do you want to be an all-you-can-eat buffet that allows someone to come in at 11 a.m. and eat a huge lunch and then pull out their laptop and then do mail and play video games until it's about 4 p.m. and then grab their plate again and go up and eat dinner and say, oh, I've been here the whole time, I'm still eating? No, you can't allow that either. There's got to be some sort of a time limit. Now, do you have a limit on the amount of food they can eat as well? I don't know. I think that'd be dangerous, territory to limit amount. It's all you can eat. It's all you can eat. And the way all you can eat dinners work, Bob Pop, is, every now and then you get the dude that's going to go in there and he's going to eat way more than he paid. So he might pay $20 to go in there and eat all you can eat, right? And he's going to eat $50 worth of food. But in most cases, they're not going there by themselves. I'm down to $500. They're not going there by themselves. Usually it's multiple people, and most people do not eat enough to make it worth their while. Most people. So all you can eat places, don't feel bad for them. They make tons and tons of money. So field 11 is done. So where's field 11? That's this one. We're going to fire that worker, and then we're going to go in here. We're going to collect that contract for field 11. Collect. Bam. Now we got 8 grand. Ma! The meatloaf. And in most cases, Bob, the food that they serve at an all-you-can-eat buffet is very cheap food anyway. At most places. Now, if you go to Las Vegas, there's some really higher-end buffets where they're serving really, really high-end food, but those aren't $20 all-you-can-eat buffets either. They cost $50 to $100 to go eat there. Oh, that guy did both fields? Damn, I didn't know. I didn't really know if I wanted him to do that. That's okay. So we're going to go over here with our lime spreader. We still got tons of lime in here. Why, Bob Pop? Are you worried about getting kicked out of an all-you-can-eat place someday? I wouldn't worry about it. I think you'll be fine. I'm going to find a good spot where I'm going to dump these bags at. I don't have much free space on my farm. My farm was pretty tightly packed. I could do it. I could try doing it right here. Let's see where this gets emptied if I drop right here. I need to go get fertilizer now. Turn on fertilizer. No. Unload. Triangle. Perfect. Right there. That's a good spot for it. This guy's still cultivating. This guy's still planting canola. This guy, what the fuck's this guy doing? He needs to finish his job is what he needs to do. Paula can do some damage at the Vegas buffets. Yeah. There's some good ones for sure. There is some good ones. There's a lot of bad ones too, but there are some good ones. I used to always, whenever I'd go to Vegas, especially when I was in law school, because I'd go there about every other weekend, I'd like Caesar's Palace. I'd always stay at Caesar's, and they had a really good Saturday or Sunday breakfast brunch buffet, and it included drinks too, like not just like water and juice, but it included like alcohol. As long as it was like you could get mimosas, you could get, it was only certain things, but screwdrivers were on the menu for free drinks, and so you'd sit there and you'd get fucked up. On vodka and orange juice and eat a bunch of food, and they had a lot of like all the good breakfast stuff, doing the homemade omelets and eggs to order, and they had all the really good sausage and bacon and everything, all the regular American breakfast stuff. But then they also had tons of fresh fruit, and then they had like a whole thing of like different kinds of lunch meats, and they even had like prosciutto di Parma up there, and so it's like most people were just getting like, getting their melon and stuff, and then grabbing like 1 or 2 pieces of prosciutto, not me, man. I was going over, because they had a whole bakery area too, like for fresh baked goods. I'd be going over and getting a couple big slices of bread. I'd make myself a fucking prosciutto sandwich and stuff, and it's fucking the bomb, man. I fucking made myself like a $10, $15 sandwich out of that stuff. We gotta get our truck to drive this down there is what we really should be doing. Is this my rental truck? What is a rental? Yeah. And then not only that, is like, because it was like a brunch thing, they'd also have someone carving like a big prime rib or a big like turkey and a big ham, probably usually all of those things. There's a couple of good seafood ones if you really like crab legs. Most of the ones that were all-you-could-eat crab legs in Vegas, at least the ones I've been to, they kind of suck. Because they don't bring out there's like so many people, they usually get crowded and there'd be too many people, and then every time they bring out fresh crab legs, you get tons of people running up there and grabbing tons of, it's like big, and then it's like, and then you gotta wait for them to bring, it was like there was more waiting, and if you're not eating fast, you know, then you get full quicker, and you don't eat as much, and it's like, well, I didn't, a couple of them I did, but there was one really good one. It was at the Paris, I think. And it was a really expensive buffet, too. They had a lot of really good stuff. I forgot the name of it. It's like a famous one, I think. Was it the Paris, or was it Paris or Bally's? They're connected. I just know that place. Ah, shit, I'm getting caught on the light post. That buffet had crab, and they had them like all like cracked, like where they split the crab legs, and you had like they were the king crab legs too. They weren't the little bullshit snow crabs or whatever most buffets have. It was good, and they had it all split where you didn't have to crack anything, and you just had to pull the meat right out, and that was good. That was good. There was one buffet I went to Vegas. I just remember it's like they had like a seafood section. They had lobster mac and cheese. They had big chunks of lobster in it too. I ate so much lobster mac and cheese, I pretty much got sick off of it. I just kept going back. I'm like, this is good. It's like big chunks in there. But yeah, the Rio, when I was younger and went there, like with friends from college, the Rio buffet is just crazy. It goes on for like a mile, it seems like. They have so many different sections. They got like a whole Mexican section, whole Asian, like they have all the different kinds of Chinese food you want. They got a whole dudes making fresh pizzas. They got a whole like pasta thing. They got like all kinds of stuff. Then the one at Harrah's, I remember, has really good dessert at their buffet. They even have like making fresh cotton candy and stuff, and I thought that was fun. I should probably read chat. Hold on a second. Go right. Hey, Fish and Hank, how you doing? Feel like if you go to one, maybe just don't eat all day and then you eat a lot so they lose. No, Bob, here's the deal. If you know you're going to a buffet, yeah, you're not going to eat breakfast before going to like a lunch buffet or brunch buffet, you know? But you got to enjoy it too, you know? So what you the strategy really is, I think, is you got to play. I guess if you know ahead of time you're doing absolutely nothing after that, so you're just going to go lay on your couch and crash and fall asleep, then yeah, stuff yourself till you're about ready to burst. But if you're in Las Vegas, for example, and you know you're still going to go out and gamble and have fun and drink and stuff, you don't want to stuff yourself till you burst, because then you're going to have a bad rest of the day. You're not going to be able to do the things that you want to do. So my thinking on it is, how am I going to get to my damn harvester over here? I like to just sample and get a little bit of each thing. You know, I don't fill the plate with too much of any one thing at first. You go around the buffet, you look at what's good, what you think is going to be good, and you just get a little tiny bit of it. Because what if it sucks? You don't want to take too much of one thing, or, you know, and if it's really good, then you go up and get more of that. There's a lot of stuff in a buffet that's just cheap garbage. Don't get the cheap garbage. If you go to a buffet and they have crab legs, like Paula says, and you want crab legs, don't grab like a plate full of French fries, or, you know, don't grab like garbage. Don't eat too much bread and stuff. Just eat the damn crab legs. Eat the expensive stuff, and you get your money's worth. But you know what? You do what you want. You do what you want. And that's how buffets make a lot of money, because you'll take people there and they'll just eat like a normal plate that would have cost like $6, and they spent $25 for their buffet ticket. But then you get other people that they probably lose money on. You're right. Am I yin or yang? I'm not sure about that one. Can you yell Noah next time I swear? What do you mean? That's a rookie move. What's the rookie move? Have I seen the movie Go? I don't think so. I don't... That doesn't seem familiar. Alright, before I drive this across the map, let's... Wait. Make sure I'm not on the train tracks. Okay. This guy got stopped somehow, so I'm glad I did this. I want to go around and check my workers to make sure they're working. And this guy's not working, so... Let's get him back working. Whoa. This guy's fine, that guy's fine. I need to go get this guy fertilizer, though. This guy's almost done cultivating. That guy just got done planting when I got over here, it looks like. So what I think we're going to do is, we know there's a little more work to do on these fields. Let's plant one more field of canola. This one right here. Canola's a good crop. Why do you want me to swear about Noah? I don't think that'd be a good idea. Noah didn't do anything wrong, did he? All I know is I gotta find out when the next time Noah's gonna stream Fall Guys, because I need to watch that, because he's supposed to wear my mint chocolate racing stripe outfit the entire stream, because he lost our bet. Hey Bob, you know what else it's a good time for? A good time to drink some water. Hold on a second. So good, so good. Go, Johnny, go. Johnny, be good. What are you watching? Some Back to the Future? That was not Michael J. Fox's voice when he sang Johnny Be Good. Just FYI. I don't know if you could tell in Back to the Future. Spoiler alert, that's not him singing that. God, I'm not comfortable being down to like $7 grand in our bank, man. I think we went too big too quick on the farms by buying too much land and... But hey, you know what? Go big or go home, right? Hopefully it all works out. Hopefully a bigger tractor shows up in the used tractor market quickly. And we're able to capitalize on that. And I don't know, but there's so much more equipment I want to get too. If I see any other good stuff, I'm going to be tempted to buy that as well. But I know whenever we do see a used tractor available, we can immediately sell one of our 3 tractors. So we'll get 50 to 70 grand by selling one of these tractors. Because we don't need a 4th tractor. Hopefully we get some money for this canola as well. I know we're very close to completing the contract. Once the contract registers as complete, any additional canola that we dump in is treated as our canola. And we get money. So Nugs is doing an auction tomorrow at 5 p.m. I believe, Pacific. I think you said 7 p.m. Central. Is that what it is? I didn't see any gold on his auction list, though. Just a sprinkle. Trophy earned. Nice. Okay. Beth, how you doing? Did I sleep all day yesterday? I wouldn't say all day. I mean, pretty much after I got done streaming, Beth, I did sleep until mid-afternoon, so several hours, I'd say. And then I did a little bit here and there, and I thought about streaming that evening, and I'm like, nah, and went to bed kind of early and slept until pretty much this morning. So I got some sleep in. Hey, we got $6,600 of harvest income. Yes. Yes. And now we can go in here and end that harvesting contract. And I got 18 grand. This guy got done cultivating. Beautiful. This guy's doing that guy's doing that. So let's take this guy and cultivate another field. You wish you could go back in time and sing people's songs and people think it's your song? Which songs would you want to be yours? So Bob Pop, just pretend like none of us have ever heard of music before, okay? None of us know any songs at all. What song would you try to like, what would be the first song that you would like start singing and we'd all think you're a genius? What would be your first hit? That happened in the movie Peggy Sue Got Married, if you remember. Peggy Sue went back in time and back to high school, and she told her she started writing down lyrics to the Beatles songs for her boyfriend's band to sing. And am I employed right now, sir? I'm self-employed. What do you mean? JW, you did a 24-hour stream before. That was 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Wow. Looking good, looking good. I need to go get fertilizer now is what I'm trying to think of what else I had to do here. I need to get fertilizer. AI worker D is blocked. Or what? Oh, were these guys blocking each other for a second? Yeah. I am a professional gamer, duh. Hey, today was the day I got my YouTube money in my bank account. Yay! 21st, that's the day YouTubers get paid. I wonder if that's, I think it's the same for everybody, isn't it? I don't think you can choose which day you get paid. I think Google pays out everybody on the 21st for the prior month. They keep our money for like 3 weeks, basically, and they make money off of it. But, so all the money that we earn during February, we get paid March 21st. All the money we earn during March, we'll get paid April 21st. They keep our money for like an extra 3 weeks. I'm sure they benefit off of that a bit, but whatever. I mean, I don't expect to get paid the very first of the month. So, they could do it, though. Open the shop menu. Let's get a pallet of fertilizer. Let's get 2 of them. just so we don't have to fill this for a long time. Even though we usually have the worker pay for extra fertilizer. Makes it easy. Man, only 1,000 fertilizer in each bag and it costs 1,900 bucks? Holy crap, that's expensive. What do I do for a living? I got two main sources of income. Basically a part-time coin dealer and a part-time attorney. How about yourself, Brandon? Alright, let's see here. Monkey King, what's going on? You really get paid off YouTube? You only have 2K subs? Well, yeah. Well, I got two channels, too. I got 4,000 something on my other channel. Is it enough to live off of? No. But I didn't cry when I went into my checking account today and saw some extra cash. I'm like, oh yeah, YouTube, thanks. I didn't get mad at it. Alright, so we're going to fertilize our canola. It's spreading fertilizer a little inefficiently, but I don't care. It's not that expensive. You got 3 jobs? Nice. 2 delivery jobs, huh? That's got to be expensive with gas the way it is. Unless you're delivering on a bike. Which map is this? This is the French map. What's it called? I can't remember. It's like Haute Bailey-Rond. Something like that. It's the French map. It's, this map. This map. And I took over this little corner down here. With these farms. And I'm 300 some grand in debt because I started out just buying these couple farms and I'm like, well, I want these as well, and I just went a little too much. A little too much too quick, I think. But we'll catch up. We're $325,000 loan. Does it tell me how much interest yet? No interest yet. I think it does it at the end of the month. So I am a little nervous about how much interest it's going to be. I don't know. We're 41% done on the contract. Worker D's blocked by an object. They're just fighting each other. That's all. They're not blocked. What's up, Craig Durbin? Nice seeing a little bit in there. Yeah, exactly, Jada. I think so. Some months are better than others. I mean, people get generous with the super chats some months, and some months, you know, the memberships go up and down as well. And hey, whatever it is, it's like I don't rely on any of it as like to pay the bills. So whatever I get, it's a nice little bonus. You know, that's the way I always look at it. And then you gotta remember, you gotta pay tax on it at the end of the year, too. Because they give you a nice little 1099. What? Says it completed the task. These workers suck. Four-cylinder Acura. Yeah, but even if it gets good gas mileage, it's still a nice business expense there. More so than it used to be. Much more so. Tim, talking fuel. Your fuel goes 5,000 a week. You contract with it. Damn. Yikes. Yeah, I got some good rest yesterday, Craig. Thank you. JT says Chris Rock taught me you only have one job: keeping my daughter off the pole. That's true. That's true. Kind of reminds you of Raven part with the river in the middle. Yeah, kinda. I see what you're saying there, but I don't know if you saw the river. Check this out. Oh, let's just drop this right here for a second. The river is a little cray-cray. Like, I thought, oh, I'll put my stuff over by the river and I'll be able to fill up my water tank. It's a little steep here. You ain't getting your water tank down there to fill it up. Not right here. Not right there. It's a deep river with steep sides, steep slopes. A little toxic. A little bit toxic. Hope you're doing well, Craig. Thanks again for being there during a good chunk of our gaming stream this weekend. It was fun. Just finished with your GM car group. Oh. Alrighty. Bob Pop. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Oh, you'd try to become queen? Is that what you'd try to do, Bob Pop? I mean, they had some hits. You could pick worse bands to be. Will this get copyright if I sing it too loud? Probably, because I'm such a good singer. You got the 2 commemorative halves in today for your typeset. Really? Which 2 commemorative halves? Oh, G22, Mr. Gringo. $4.99 super chat. Bob Pop's probably already typed in hype. I'm behind in chat, I know. He says, dang, no duck races tonight? Just saw you were streaming on my way to bed. Have fun in the fields. Gringo, you can come in and join us. Actually, I don't know if you can come in and join us. Excuse me. Can a PS4 player join a PS5's game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if you're on your way to bed, have a good night. Thanks, Gringo, for the 4.99. Other channels would say that you didn't have to do that. But I'll say that you did. I'll say you, but you did. How about that? Okay. Okay. So, we got to wait until that guy's done planting the fertilizer. So we're going to drop that there. This guy's still cultivating. We got some time to wait on that. So let's go fill our greenhouses with water. And speaking of greenhouses, let's go check if they're making us any money. Sold products, $1,012. So, we've made $1,012 from our greenhouses so far. And this is our first day on this map. And it's only been a matter of hours, I guess. So, an extra $1,000 is an extra $1,000. Now, it cost us some money to... Wait, wrong. I can't put water in this. Mistakes were made. I need this one for water. I disabled the GGG command. They failed, Gringo. They failed. They didn't get you enough subs. I disabled it. No more GGG. What's going on, Hank? I got a giveaway to send Hank. I did not get that in the mail today. That was one of the things I didn't get out, is giveaway win from the Coin Club meeting. That'll go out tomorrow. But I hear you got your currency, though, Hank. That's good. Yeah, that old bunny's cool. Especially the ones Hank got. He got some really good ones. So I'm going to go over here. Instead of paying for water right at my farm, I can go on over here. Drop down in this shallow stuff right about here. And refill right there. For free. Gringo definitely liked the Papers, Please. He said it was his favorite game now. Hey, prisoner, how you doing? If someone gives me a super chat, if they are out of money, that's on the person. So I ask the person to stop giving you money. I don't ask them to stop giving me money. No, I don't. I'm not trying to say that, Bob. I'm not trying to say that. Craig, yeah, I don't know why Bob Pop named himself Bob Pop the Loser. I don't like it either. I don't like it either. Banks didn't get the 700 either. I did not totally disable Banks's command. I did change it. Papers, Please. Yeah, Ambeth. I played it for like 2.5 hours. I had a little bit. It was enough. It was enough for sure. You got the 1893 Colombian and a 46 Booker T. Well, those aren't too expensive ones. They're good starters. Good starters. The Colombian's a classic. You know, I like that one. The Booker T, they're okay. I've never been really my favorite. And I guess it's the fault of, it's just that they made too many of them. You know, they, look at deer over there drinking water. Look at them. Deer are drinking water. Oh my God, it's Jesus. That deer's Jesus. It walks on water. Oh my God. It's almost like they didn't test this game. Yeah, it just made them for too many years, and then they changed it to the Washington Carvers and made those for too many years, and then I just see so many of them now, and there's so many different. I guess if they had made it like a 1-year type, or just, you know, I would like them a lot more. Yeah, and Paper Please was pretty fun. Shannon liked it too, I think. I gotta get more into character when I play that, though. I almost feel like I need to be like wearing a uniform or something, like something with like lots of big medals hanging off of it, and the Columbus one, I like the Columbus one, though. It's got a lot of history, you know? And I'm from Chicago area originally, and that's for the Chicago World's Columbian Expo. Whoa. Watch out, buddy. So I've always liked that. Want the lowest minted ones? Okay. Well, I mean, you got to remember with the classic commemorative series, there's a lot of really low mintage ones. It doesn't matter too much, though. Like, even when you look at, like, the long list of the Oregon Trails, there's, like, or the Texas commems. There's so many different ones of those, because they made them for many different years. Some of the mintages are, a lot of them are under 10,000. But those don't sell for much different price than the common years that go for, that have over 1 million mintage. You know, like you look at the Oregon Trail, the 26S is super common, but they sell for about the same price as the ones that only, I mean, because most people don't care about the date and mint mark. Most people don't. Most people just want one nice example of the type. Most people, if they're going to put together a set of classic commemoratives, they put together the 50-piece set. They don't put together the 144-piece set of all the dates and mint marks. You asked the YouTuber, can we do a poll if we call ourselves Bob Pop the Loser? Most people said yes, so... Well, it was a dumb question. What's in it for you, though? What's in it for you, though, Bob? Of course they were all going to say yes. It cost them nothing to do so. What did they have, like... It wasn't really a fair exchange. You don't like the Colombians? It's got like a dude on it by Charles Barber, so it does kind of have like the look of Barber coinage, in my opinion. I like Barber coinage. And the reverse is done by Morgan, and it's a cool ship with the globes on. I mean, you don't like ships? Okay, fine. I get it. The Booker T sucks. If you're I mean, it's got the guy on it, sure, but on the back it's just a bunch of fucking words. The Booker T design sucks. I don't like it. I thought they could have done something a lot better. Yeah, Bob Pop, you should change your name right now and tell them all to fuck themselves. They didn't give you anything to change your name. Yeah, but I think we should do a poll right now. Should Bob Pop change his name to Bob Pop thinks kittlegotgame is the best YouTuber? I think that's what he should change his name to. Bob Pop thinks Bob Pop loves that Kittle beat Noah. That's what his name should be. Bob Pop loves that Kittle beat Noah. I think that should be your name, Bob Pop. I think that'd be good. Oh, there's tons of Columbus hats because they made over 1 million of them, and you can even, I mean, they sell for basically the silver belt value in lower grades. Yeah, the Oregon Trail's nice enough that even lower grade ones, and even though they made tons of them, people still want them way more than they want the Columbian, and it's not as easy to get as the Columbian. I know you need a Connecticut still. I've seen a couple, and they either go for way too much money, or they're too high a grade, or they're just ugly. You'll get one. Yep, Shannon just voted that you changed your name, Bob, so... now let's just see where everybody's at. These guys... I'm paying for these guys to sit here like this. Ain't that a bitch? To do, because these guys keep getting hung up, I'm gonna go down to this end of the field and start just cultivating. It's ridiculous. And hopefully they stay away from each other for a while. There's a contractor still going. Let's go get some more water. Bob Pop thinks Corn Pop was a bad dude. That'd be a good name too. Bob Pop thinks Corn Pop is a bad dude. That'd be a good name. Love the Eagle. Yeah. See, I like... one of my favorites is the Bridgeport. I really like the Bridgeport Eagle even better. I don't know if you like that one, Gringo. It's a very similar Art Deco look to the Eagle. People either love it or hate it. So if you like the Connecticut one, Bridgeport is pretty awesome. And it's got P.T. Barnum on it. On the obverse, it's P.T. Barnum. And it's not because he was of the circus, because he was mayor of Bridgeport at one point. And he did a lot for that city, supposedly. Bob Pop be themselves and do what they want. Yeah. I think you should name yourself Bob Pop is a champion of justice and fair play. How about that? Oh. Like the San Diego Expo? Yeah, I had a few really nice ones that I got out of a collection recently in PCGS old green label holders. Somebody bought all... I had like 4 of them. They never even made it to like YouTube videos, and... man, someone bought all of them. So one guy come at the last show I did in Buena Park. He looked at those and goes, man, those are some nice looking San Diegos. I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you mind if I look at them? And he looked at all of them and he's like, well, how much? And I told him, I think I told him $175 each, which was fair, I thought. And he's like, okay, I'll take them all. I'm like, oh, okay, I thought you just wanted one. I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, I'll take them all. I'm like, sweet. I mean, I gave him a good price, so I'm guessing it was either a part-time dealer or someone that plays around on eBay, and they just know they'll be able to sell them for a little more. Bob Pop, a.k.a. Bruce Wayne. Maybe that could be your name. I'm too nice to people at coin shows sometimes too, because like I get really good deals on stuff because I'm smart and I know when to buy stuff at auctions, and like I look at a lot of auctions and I put my bids in, and sometimes I get stuff cheap. So then when people later ask me about those coins, I know what the retail price is. I quote them the price. They're like, oh man, it's a little more than I want to spend. I'm like, well, what do you want to spend, you know? And then they'll tell me a price, and you know, if it's still fair and I'm still making decent money on it, sometimes I'll go, fine, I'll do that price if you do it right now. And they're like, what, really? And then like, I basically give them a few $100 off the coin, and because I'm still making a few $100 at that number. It's like sometimes I just say screw it and try to. I figure what that does is like, look, I don't need to be like, look, what do they say? Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. You know, I can still make it a good profit, and maybe, just maybe, earning myself a good customer for life. I don't know. That's the thinking. That's the thinking. Let's go fill one more tank of water while we're waiting for our contract to finish up. And I'd like to own a Gettysburg and a Grant with the star, $50 one day. Mikey, I mean, that's the thing. Do you need a Grant and a Grant with star? I mean, if you really like Ulysses Grant and you really like that half, maybe you do. But unless you're going to put together the 144 coin collection of all the classic commems, do you need one? Do you need both varieties? It's up to you. I'm just trying to say, like, why would you really need both? Maybe that's what you want. Just something to think about. But yeah, the Gettysburg's awesome. They're just really expensive in pretty much all grades. But it's one of those too that, like, I'm pretty sure that if you look up the Gettysburg, the prices of those in like MS63 are pretty much the same as an MS64, and they're just about the same in MS65. So once you're ready to get a Gettysburg, don't just get an MS63 or a 4. Get the damn 65 or wherever. You know, if they're the same price anyway, get a good one. Get the nicest you can, I guess. Yeah, who knows, Craig? Yeah. Good for them, yeah. I mean, if I can leave a little meat on the bone for someone else, great. There was a vote in Kink Tigers. What the hell is Kink Tigers? Never heard of them. But that's what I mean, Bob. What are they giving you? You're giving them the choice to pick you a new name, but you're not getting anything in return. It's a dumb bargain. It's not fair to you. It's stupid. Why are you giving them the power to change your name? Now, if the deal was, hey guys, if we give Bob Pop $10, we can vote on his new name. At least you got $10 to change your name, or whatever, like something, you know. But or hey, Bob Pop gets to play this game with us on stream, but we get to change his name. You know, you're not getting anything, Bob Pop. Except you're getting way too much damn attention about changing your name. Not only in that stream, but my stream as well. I guess. I don't know. The New York looks nice? What do you mean the New York? What's the New York? The New York looks nice. Especially with a little toning. I don't know what you mean by the New York. Is it called something else? The New York. The New York. I know there's a York, Maine commemorative, if that's what you're talking about. Collect tokens and star card. Yeah, you get a lot of cool stuff there. And they're relatively cheap compared to coins. Oh, the Albany with the beaver. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can find a lot of those with tab toning. They're pretty cool. I mean, usually with nice tab toning, they're a lot more expensive, but... Please attention? Yeah. Exclamation point attention. Oh, you voted for them to change your name to Loser? That's... I don't know what to say about that. Really don't know what to say about that one. Alright, we are just loading tons of free water in here. How much do these things hold? I thought this thing would be filled by now. Okay, it's full. How much does it hold? Oh, 20,000. Damn, I thought it held 15. Rip. I guess one more load of water and then to fill them. Roughly. So they still got quite a bit of work on that field. I spent $2,700 in wages in the last hour. That's freaking crazy. Not a fan of a young mind having such a toxic follower. Yeah. How you doing, Isaac? Yep, that's me. Kittle got game. That's me. How you doing, Isaac? Isaac says, guess what, Kittle got game. I already know that you got your main account back. So I don't know what. I don't know what. And if you say chicken butt, that's not funny. You already told me. You told me the other day. Alright, I think this is the last little truck of water we're going to do for a while. Yeah, maybe we'll do one more. Let's just take a look and see where we're at. We had the time to do it. We're waiting for our guys to get done. We're mostly waiting for the one guy to get done with the contract that we have, so we can collect that money, and then maybe we'll go ahead and skip to the next month. And hope that we get a nice large tractor on sale at some point. Although we don't really need it right away. We really don't need it until harvest time, or until after harvest time when it's ready to plow. Old and have a different concept? Nah, Greg, I mean, picks up on Facebook from yesterday's races. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's just go park this right here. There's our big old plow that we can't even tow because our tractors are too little. Even though they're classified, the one was classified as a medium tractor, you'd think it'd be able to do the job, but nope. Nope. Nada, nada. Bob is God, tongue out. Oh, better than Bob's a loser. Although, just as a point of clarification, I don't think you need to change your name over it. I think it would be a little unwise to go around and telling people that you're God. You might offend some people. You might get into some arguments. So I would not tell people I would not tell people that I'm God. You should go around telling people I believe that I am a God. I might not be the God, but I'm definitely a God. You could go tell them that. You know, that'd be fine. Oh, that's a totally separate Bob? I have no idea what's going on. Alright, guys. Alright, somebody else just trolling. Whatever. I'm not talking about it anymore. Bob, change your name. Don't let people call you a loser. Enough of that. Alright. Paul is confused. Alright. You're just Bob, you're not Bob Pop. I get it. So, silly me. Silly me for getting confused here. Okay, this guy is almost done cultivating that land. This guy is almost done planting this. Well, not really almost done. This guy is almost done cultivating here. So let's fire that worker and I'll just do this my damn self. Because I'll be able to get this done. And save the money from the worker. This tractor does fine. Have a good night, Gringo. He says, bye! Mr. Plow. Mr. Plow with realistic beacons. Contract should be finishing any second now. You don't have to get this all the way done for the contract completion to trigger. You're gotta be getting close. Bob's gotta go. See you, Bob. Contract on field 9 finished. Right there. So now we go in here. Saving. We go in here.